Hey everyone, in this video we're going over stone cutting. Just to update your version from my previous guide, going over all the best routes, the best way to level, everything you need for stone cutting right here in this video. Let's get started. So to start things off, I include a bunch of tips that will help with the whole leveling process. First, you're going to want to respect a 300 strength when you go out mining, just for your chance to one-shot those nodes and gather a little quicker. First time crafts for double XP is really important. From levels 150 to 200 is where it matters the most. Material converters from the faction vendor will help as well, because you're going to be using a ton of obsidian and sandpaper. Pure solvent you can buy on the market for really cheap. If you have your music level to 100, you get Fortune's Favor, which gives you an increased yield of 10%. Not super important, but if you have it, might as well use it. You're definitely going to want a full set of stone cutting gear for the 30% chance at additional items. This helps a ton through the whole process. On your pickaxe, you're going to want mining yield and gathering accuracy, if you can, just for the mining yield and the speed. And if you don't have your music level, you can use proficiency boosters just for that increase in yield. So starting out from 0 to 50, we're going to be crafting stone block, and we're going to need 314 stone block, which requires 1,256 stone. So super easy, you should be able to get this done pretty quick. For levels 50 to 100, we're crafting stone brick, which we're going to need a total of 680 of, and that requires 2,720 stone block and 680 obsidian sandpaper. Next up, for levels 100 to 150, we're crafting lodestone brick, which you're going to need a total of 618 of, and that requires 3,708 lodestone, 1,236 stone brick, and 618 obsidian sandpaper. So lastly, for levels 150 to 200, there's two ways you can go about doing this. The first way is to craft 190 tier 5 gem, and that will require 950 brilliant gems, 380 pure solvent, and 1,140 melt. Or you could do obsidian void stone, which you're going to need a total of 849 of, and that requires 3,346 lodestone, 10,449 stone brick, 6,074 obsidian sandpaper, and 849 elemental lodestone. So like your molten lodestone or just any one would do. And you want to keep in mind here of the obsidian sandpaper, if you do run out, like I said, you could get those material converters from the faction vendor, buy the pure solvent off the trade post, and then convert it at the stone cutting table. And what I would do when I'm leveling this is I would do all the cut pristine gems first, just for that first time craft bonus of 61,000 XP. And then I would switch over to obsidian voidstone to finish it off. But it's up to you how you want to do it. If you have the money, I would go with cut pristine gems. You will get there faster. Or if you just want to grind it out, you could do obsidian voidstone, because you could use these later on for runestones as well. But that does it for the whole leveling process. Now let's get into the routes. So the first route I want to show you is for stone. The best spot to go is right here in Monarch's Bluff. This whole area right here is filled with stone. And in less than 15 minutes with no boosters, no nothing, I was able to get close to 5,000 stone. So the last route I want to show you guys is for lodestone, and it starts right here in Great Cleave, just right above Eastburn Outpost. In one round of this route, I was able to get about 750 lodestone, and that's without any boosters or anything. And what's cool about this route is when you start it over again, the lodestone respawns. I'm just going to let it play through, and you guys can follow along with the video if you want, or you can skip ahead. I included chapters in the video as well. So that about sums it up for the stone cutting guide. I just want to give you guys an updated version of it because the one I previously did had some quality issues. This one I was first starting out on YouTube. But let me know in the comments how you feel about the guide. Don't forget to like the video on your way out and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Have a great day.